This cool. Make sure everything's good on Twitch's end, and then get straight into it. It like did a thing there where it flickered, so it makes me think it's okay. It's ready. Good. All right. I am posting the game now. All right. So it looks like we were getting yellow science together. We just now have to get it all the way down to our science area.
To make the actual science, though.
Yeah.
That wasn't close enough to building it yet. Got the stuff for yellow science, yes, but the only thing
I mean, you're producing bottles up here, like
dense. Right? It's just dense. Yeah. It's
what do you
just
want me to
density
do?
structures that take forever. Your whole point was you were gonna get ready to go up north for that uranium deposit.
Right. All right.
That was your task.
The 22 million, correct?
Huh?
The 22 million?
Yeah, the 22.
Okay.
Yeah. I was thinking we use that. We use the oil either on the right or the left. Probably the right, since it's closer, and then we use the iron south for.
Right. I will get stuff.
You just need to get all that stuff for it. It's 108 boilers you'll need and a lot of turbines.
Thank you so much for the follow. It's always wonderful to meet new friends. How you doing? Welcome.
4 turbines, 4.
So are we bringing? So how are we handling the nuclear? Are we making it there and then running the power down, or are we bringing the nuclear here and then making the power at our base? I don't think we'd ever decided on that.
Oh, we're making it there.
Didn't pay attention.
No, we're making it there.
Okay.
Because everything's there that we need. So you're gonna need 4 times 12 for turbines, 7 times 8 for boilers.
I'll get the picture pulled up. Give me a second.
8 reactors.
Okay.
A few solar panels and accumulators, and you might as well use roboports to your favor, and a lot of substations.
Okay, so I'm trying to see where would be a good spot, because I want some distance in between the patch and it, so that way I can do all the centrifuging and stuff, because we still have to do that too.
Which way do I want this yellow to go?
So I could do it. There's this like water thing on the, or this pool of water here on the left that might be the best best spot for me to start building this thing. Because the fact that I'm going to need a ton of water in inlets to make sure everything's has enough water. I guess I'll start like right here. You need the reactor, pipe, exchanger, and turbine, correct? Okay.
I'm gonna go with yeah.
Oh, there are biters right there. Well, good thing I noticed them before I started building. I would have just casually just walked into them if it wasn't for that.
Well, I just created an entire belt with a flick of my finger, so worth it. Okay, yellows have a belt. The only problem that we're missing is I don't have red undergrounds, and I don't feel like automating those, because then I have to automate yellow. That's just annoying. I'll just do that myself.
I like how that's our general philosophy is, yeah, we should automate this, and it would make our lives a whole lot easier, but it's annoying, so we're just going to make them by hand.
Well, undergrounds are not hard to make by hand. It's just a pain to automate. That, then reds, then...
I know. I know. I just think it's a little funny. So. That's all. Alright.
I craft y'all grab, or... I don't know.
Need a 2x4.
Give me some gears.
Yep.
There we go. 10 undergrounds. That's 20 undergrounds.
Right here.
If that's not enough, I don't know what is.
And I guess I work on just one side at a time, and then I can fix it. The problem is that the image is so low resolution, it's hard to see actually what everything's going on. 2, 3, 4 sticking out. I need to make this double thick.
Oh, I'm just one total craft off from having enough undergrounds. You gotta be kidding me.
Yep, that checks out.
I used 20 of these things. It still wasn't enough.
Four. Hoping I'm doing this right.
Okay, there we should be getting yellows all the way to the research now.
It's another 4 out, it looks like.
Now I just need tier 2 assemblers. And we're good to go.
4. Okay. All the way down. I'm gonna see if I space this out correctly. And I'm gonna need, looks like...
Oh, you're actually trying to set this up first.
Oh yeah, because I need to know how to even do this.
Oh, I know.
Not easy, because like I said, that image is very low resolution, so...
Well, like I said, the boilers is, I think, 108.
That?
Counting both sides. If I'm not mistaken, I mean, I can bring up a calculator and do the math. 7 times 8. Yeah, 56. So it's 112 per boiler. So for boilers, it's 112, and then it's 4 times 12 times 4. So you are going to need 192 turbines. You are going to need 112 boilers.
Well, then I can worry about that later. I just need to get all this stuff properly spaced out, because I need to know like how to actually put everything down properly.
I was just saying, that's the to-do list you need.
Yeah, I get that.
Put this here, and this here, this here, this here. That, okay.
Very top and the very bottom unobstructed.
There we go.
Right. I think I'm getting this blueprinted all properly.
Okay, I think the first things we ever make are logistics.
Okay. I'm leaving that up to you since I'm busy with trying to plot this thing out.
Okay, I'm gonna need to filter all of this. Use filters. Whitelist, you're only gonna have 4 whitelists. That one, that one, that one, and that one.
Okay. So it looks like I actually did build this properly. Although you probably should, like, check my stuff and make sure it's alright.
I will, give me a moment. I have to filter all of the grabbers now in between the researching.
Okay. Alright.
Because I need one side to pull just purple and yellow, and I need the other side to pull just red through blue. This is an interesting case of fuckery, if you ask me.
Okay.
Purple and yellow, blueprint that so I don't have to keep doing that.
I think all correctly. Have to place pipes and everything to ensure that everything spaced out correctly.
Okay, which then we...
This one's hard to see, but I see what they're doing. I need to get underground so I can kind of ready.
Okay. Research is piling.
Here.
This monstrosity. Okay. Oh, you said checking you?
Yeah, I just have a problem I'm trying to sort out here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Oh.
8. That's, I think, a little too many boilers, but I don't know how much is too many or if it
I
really
can't tell
matters.
the resolution's so bad. The resolution on this.
Hold on, yeah. I'm looking on my phone. That's how I can zoom in. 1, 2,
Oh,
3,
I think it
4,
might be
5,
7.
6. So it's 7 per line. 7 per
Being a little bit
line,
of an overachiever here.
and then I think it's 8 across. 1, 2, 3.
The
Yeah.
across is easier to see, so I actually have that proper.
And then for the turbines it's 4 by 12. So 4 down, 12 across.
I'm just trying to figure out how they get the water and stuff into this. I think
They used 2 for one side and then 2 for the other.
was it just like
So I was thinking
underground
your best
coming into
location would
here just
be
from the pool or whatever, from the water, like that.
pretty much. I was mainly thinking you'd probably build it underneath the uranium because you have a water down and up if you were to place it low enough. But
Well, this
you got
pool down here is way bigger and it gives us a lot more room for offshores.
through.
So
Or
I
you do
just
1 per 1 and then just transport the water up to the top.
yeah.
So you would do 8 total offshore pumps, and it should filter 14 or more. But that's probably your best bet, just 1 per row, and then cross it to the other row, and it should work.
Okay. Just I want to be careful if we do that because I know the one thing is that these things notoriously eat a lot of water, so I just want to make
Maybe
sure
2
that
per 1.
we have a backup plan in case they're
But
eating
like,
or
honestly,
they're
if you're gonna
taking
go
too
with a
much
bigger
water.
pool, if you want to really be safe, just 2 per 1. There's your safe.
Okay.
2 per 1 row. And then you just blueprint, copy, paste, and there you go.
Yep.
And then you rotate. Okay. Oh.
Okay. Oh, I do have bots on me so they can chop down the trees so I can do it. That tree didn't get marked, but whatever. Alright. So
I hear they're also going to try and add a community blueprint section, so you'd have a blueprint cross-saved.
that would be amazing. I know that
There's a
there's
mod
already
for
mods
it,
that do stuff like that. Okay,
but,
so
like, it's just no.
process 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 by 4 for the
12 by 4, yeah, 4 down, 12 across. And I don't know if you want to stutter it by, like, having a single tank per side or 2 tanks per side, but you should want to buffer it just in case they change something, because I don't know how long ago this picture was or this video was. But filtering the steam, if it produces more or if it produces less, will give you a rough estimate. It'll tell you whether or not it's gaining or losing, and you can tell before the reactor blows up or gets too hot. Or
okay.
that's kind of what I use these steam
I
storage
see a
points
place
for.
we
Is storage
can
also.
buff for this. So what I'm thinking is, so what we have is on the inner ones, we have them coming out by like 1 and then like doing this to get to them.
Hold
And
on,
the outer ones would come out by 2.
let me come up here. What? What's up?
So how they have it like this is they have it so that way one of these is going towards like half of them and the other is going towards the other half. So what we could do is we could add a buffer. Where's it in my second? Oh, there it is. It's actually the top thing on the first page.
I don't know. Do they use pumps? No, they don't. We could use pumps if we need to, but
do
yeah, you
that,
can do
and
that.
then this will act as a buffer, and then we can just come out off of this. Probably
Yeah,
gonna have to move the higher up one, but that at least gives us a buffer. And
just so that way you can click on the tank and see if you're gaining or losing, or
yeah,
the more you add, if you need more, that should work. Okay, now that we're researching yellow science, am I backed up on resources for it or not? No, I am not backing up on resources. So more low density structures, what I'm understanding. Yay.
3,
I'm actually running out
4.
of copper.
Okay. Go.
I'm just gonna automate machines. I can't be bothered.
Yep. And
Give me
then
3 of these. I can't be bothered to constantly make assembling machines. This is killing me. So steel,
so I have
gear.
this reversed on then the image has it. The image has the inner one going towards the outer, or the outer thing here. It's fine. It's the same thing. It's just instead of it going one way, it's going the other.
Wait, what you doing different?
Okay.
So confused.
So, in the image, this inner one here would be
Mhm.
going to the one I just built, but I have it so that way the outer one is the one going towards this one here.
I don't think that matters. I think that's just
I know. I was
preference.
just saying though that I don't think it matters either, but I wanted to let you know that I did it just in case you're like, hey, why does this look weird?
Yeah.
So
It's
that
been a
was
6
just
to
one of those
6
things where like
ratio. Yeah, then that will be your rough draft.
the good news is that since I'm just putting this together, we can easily tweak this if I got one of the measurements wrong before we get it started up.
Well, yeah, I was about to say those ones are spaced.
Yep, that's not supposed to.
And then, I mean, so far it's looking good. Copy paste is great, especially when you have people that have done this and you have no clue how to do it. Big community means various help.
Yeah. Alright, so there we go. So we have the same thing. So we're just going to be doing the same thing on all of...
Yeah, because if you look in the picture close enough, he only has, I think, 4 total water pipes just moving.
Yeah.
So he probably did 2 for 2 big rows. So the 14 of it. And then 4 for the next. And then he has, I think, 4 more, but going left. So yeah, he has 1 for each side, but
Oh, okay.
for each 14. So these should be able to hold 14. But again, I don't know if the pump changes, water changes. I don't know if this is... So it's probably safe if you put 2 pumps to 1 row of 14. What are we working on? Oh, it's your stuff. Your stuff is rendering as an alert. I'm gonna guess because you have your RoboPort activated.
Not... Yeah, I do, actually. I'm sorry, I was using it to clear out trees.
No, you're fine. I was wondering why we were getting the alerts. I'm like, I didn't place any RoboPorts down yet.
That one's on me, sorry.
No, you're good. Like I said, no issue. So these need gear, that, and iron. I can easily do that right here. The only question is where's output go? Actually, no, I'm gonna extend it over here. Can I use this to say I want you to whitelist only circuits because I don't need inserters? Does this work at all? Actually, I think we tested this. I think this does work. Give me 1 underground. And a storage. Passive provider is fine. Is there a way to turn off logistics network? No. Cool. Whatever. Don't really care. Not right now, anyway. I can make another chest later. Why? Oh, because I gained more reds than I needed. Okay.
See if I can paste it properly this time.
Okay, which then I need another. Yeah. Well, that doesn't help. I need so many circuits. Wait.
Hey, welcome in, Batcha. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Okay. We're getting there. That's all that matters.
Oh, I see. I see how I messed up. I put it at the maximum length for one of them, even though it's not supposed to be. I'm good. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. Kind of waiting for the maintenance to go down. Understandable. But yeah, I got my world leveled up. Or my world level went up by 1 yesterday.
Oh, you try any of the new heroes on Marvel?
I don't have an SSD, so I can't play that.
Ah.
Like, I really want to, and I'm got birthday money, so I'm gonna be trying to get an SSD as soon as possible. How do you mirror blueprints? Do you remember how to do that?
You'd have to look in the controls. I don't remember the quick keys for anything.
Yeah, then I can update ZZZ. Yep. Make sure you get it updated since the new update is tomorrow.
Okay,
Actually
so
looking forward
these
to that.
three need to be normal.
For force build, no. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, I got my world leveled up last night, and uh, yeah, it's actually very, very nice. Sorry, I'm trying to focus on multiple things here.
He's not used to working with the shinies. He's used to getting the shinies.
Yes. I'm used to putting together such like normal blueprints that I'm having to actually do things properly. I'm not very good at it, but yeah.
Well, at least eventually you'll learn this blueprint, and then once you have this blueprint down in your head, you'll be able to build it whenever, wherever, forever.
Because the maintenance goes down on late afternoon and then it comes back up somehow later in the night to match with the time zones with China. Wake up in the morning of tomorrow. Yeah, makes sense. I've actually played a lot of games that had their midnight reset, like quote unquote, actually be sometime in the middle of the day because of trying to keep the clock synced in between Chinese and American players.
Did I hear national security risk?
Oh, we're talking about TikTok?
Did I hear the worst lie ever created by anybody?
Is there not a way to mirror blueprints? Never reset for its daily result set at nighttime, yeah.
Oh, these are pretty quick. Okay, I might not need 3 for this. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of 1 then, because we don't obviously need 3.
Okay, yeah, I'm not seeing anything that says, what you call it, that says, mirror blueprint.
Is there no mirror option? I swear there's a mirror option.
This
Hold on.
probably is, I just can't.
Well,
Frame
it
cut,
would be in the
no.
blueprint section. There is a blueprint section in here, so you just gotta look for that.
Okay.
Tools,
For me, in
panels.
Central Time, it's always 3 a.m. Alright, makes sense.
It would be miscellaneous. Move blueprint left, entity up, down, grid left, grid right. It might be that. The move blueprint's absolute grid. Either that or I'm tripping.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's about 4 a.m. for me, so I must be an hour off of you, but yeah.
Editor, debug, I don't need all
Honestly,
that.
it's just one of those things where, like, I'm so used to it being whenever it wants to that I don't really even think about that.
Inventory, quick bar, crafting. Advanced interaction, blueprint book next, previous. I'm so used to sliding this as quick as I can and still finding what I need.
Yeah.
I play too many games that require too many controls. I don't know. It might be the grid snap up and down. I
I
don't
don't
know.
think that's it, because that's for, like, if you're actually, like, using a grid. Yeah.
And
Uh,
I don't think there is a mirror.
I'm look. Yeah, I'm looking for the patch tomorrow, or forward to the patch tomorrow with the new Ellen skin with the Astra and everything. Like, it's gonna be really cool. Yep. Sorry, I'm trying to
Okay.
figure this out and talk at the same
Do we
time.
have steel somewhere? We do. I need to somehow get this steel off this plastic, unless there's another steel, which I don't think there is.
I might end up going for Evelyn and try and get her. Yep. I mean, I would, but I really want Xingyi, so I think I'm going to
Steel's right
wait
here. I can
on
just
it.
split this off for the normal steel. Yeah, we're making so much steel now. I don't mind splitting it off the main belt.
Okay. So
For now, anyway.
what I can do is I can still put the blueprint down. Let's see how many tiles there are in between. So
I'm about to, like, you know what?
2,
You wanna know what I
3,
need?
4. Okay, so about 4 blueprints of space in between the.
I need at least 100 gears. At least 200 circuits on me. There we go. I'll never run out of circuits or gears ever again.
See if that actually ended up working. Actually, post it there. And the tank comes in like that. Yep. I got it figured out. I just have to redo the tanks on each side.
Which way is this stone going? It's going this way. Okay. So then I just need to go around this power. There's substation.
Yeah. Oh, also, there's a thing I just unlocked in Star Rail that's like a backlog of events, so I'm having to go through a lot of those.
Oh, logistics.
So those are actually going to be a ton of fun as it's dropping quest after quest on me, and I have no idea what's going on. Please be merciful, game. If those will help out a lot. I'm sure they will, especially since I still want to get the Herta before she leaves. Hey, welcome in, Dan. I hope you're doing well.
It's time to change half of the factory to requester chests.
Hooray!
And every other chests. Okay, so ultimately everything's... I need passive provider chests on every resource. Ah, this is gonna hurt.
Oh, speaking of stuff coming out, I'm gonna be playing Woo-Wah on Thursday because of the fact that the banner's switching over, and I've been looking forward to this character that's coming out soon.
The
Star Rail does have the main event for every update, and then they will get the backlog. All right, so kind of like the Cheesetopia thing for Zenless. I'm unfortunately missing out on whatever that big reward was for that event, but hey, at least I can still get the rest of them.
Did I hear power? Oh, a fusion reactor in our inventories would be so nice right about now. Mini fusion reactor, like Doc Ock himself.
Yeah. Okay, so should be good.
Getting steel where I need it is so annoying.
Oh, I need to place it. By the way, but Patra, I do need a little bit of help with team comp stuff if you have some time. I my team struggles with anything that's not weak to either physical or ice, so I need a couple recommendations of characters that I can build up to kind of cover their elemental weaknesses a little bit better. I know things like Don Hong for like wind is good, but I need a couple more options. So I'll make sure to get you the list of characters I have here so you can give some recommendations, or if you have some that I need to just keep an eye out for, like A ranks and stuff, like let me know and I'll let you know if I get any of them. There we go. Check around right now. Alright, I appreciate that. So
Oh, automation of this stuff is so nice.
yep. Apparently I'm supposed to put this setup that actually fuels these things on the top as well, not just on the bottom.
So yes, there's stack bonuses, but is there inserter speed? And it doesn't look like it. That's a nice, interesting thing they should add, inserter rotation speed. It would be very nice to upgrade that. It's probably in Space Age, let's be honest. Okay, I can now craft whatever I want, because I have infinite assembling machine.
Right. Somehow get even more complicated.
Factorial.
Well, okay, so the thing is, I don't just do this on the bottom. I have to do it on both the bottom and top. So I might have to do something weird like ish just to get this to actually break. Yeah, alright. If we want to buffer it, it has to have a goofy setup like this.
Okay, then.
This one it'll actually be a lot easier because I can just do.
I want to always have at least 50 inserters on me at once. Please, thank you.
Okay. So is that get that out.
God,
There.
it's getting cold in my room.
You say you need characters for physical and ice? No, I need characters that aren't physical and ice. I have physical and ice covered with Clar and Herta. I need other elements. Sorry, I should have been a little bit more clear about that. Yep.
Do a storage strongbox just constantly take items? This is gonna be a bad thing if it does. Long-term storage, out.
Okay. But yeah, no, I need characters, especially I know I have Moze and Don Hong I can build, which are like shock and wind, respectively. But I do need like other characters that I can also look out for some of the other elements. I know Spectro I can use Trailblazer. I need like electricity, fire, and imaginary and quantum. Yeah. Yeah, I just need something that can cover a little bit more weaknesses because I had a really long fight with the ice boss when I went to upgrade my world level, and I want to make sure that if I run into something like that again, I have a better team to deal with it. And it doesn't even have to be like a complete team comp. If it's just like, hey, if you need more coverage, like you could switch out these couple characters for like these few, like that works
Oh,
too.
that's right. Purple's gonna be the pain in the ass one. Okay.
Once it's time to blueprint both of them, so I don't have to do it. A lot of undergrounds in this blueprint. And to be honest, besides our main character who becomes imaginary, you only have one imaginary A rank character. She's like a buffer of sorts. I think I even have her. Because I got another 10 pull from like hitting Traveler rank, or one of my rank ups was some more pulls, and I ended up getting enough for a 10 pull to do that, so I just dropped down an A rank character with different elements. Alright, I appreciate that. That'll let me go through them and see which characters I want to build and what will fit with my teams and everything. Because if possible, I'd like to have Herta be the main focus of my teams just because I like her playstyle a lot. So, just any characters that are good with her. Okay, so I think I've built this properly if you want to come inspect it. The only problem is, if we want to share water in between the top and bottom ones, we really don't have enough space for that. Actually, do we?
Okay, then this needs
No, we
to
do.
be low
Actually.
density structure, low density structure. Then I need blue grabbers to yoink there and yoink there. Okay. There we go. I am creating so much low density structure that we're still not upkeeping low density structure. So this is gonna be interesting.
So we can do it with the outside ones, but the inside ones I'm gonna have to get a little creative for.
My speed modules, here they are. Yoink some of those.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to share water between the top and bottom ones. Because if we want to have it be in line, or if we want to do this, we can't fuel the one or give water to the ones that are in line with the reactors on the top. They might just have to bring in more, like, their own individual water supplies, unfortunately. I know it sucks, but we really don't have an option here. Like, unless you can come up with something like I don't think we have any options. Good news is if we do want to have them all have their own individual water supplies, we do have a good option to do that. Since I built it in between two different water sources, yeah, the top one has to run a little bit further. But I can just have the top ones go up and get their water there, and the bottom ones go down and get their water there, so they wouldn't have to intersect at all. So, how do you want to do this? Right now, I think the best course of action is to have the top ones go up and the bottom ones go down.
Huh?
Okay.
Talking to me?
Yes, I've been talking to you the entire time. Well, thank you. So we can't have the top and bottom ones share water, so there's just not enough room.
Okay.
So what I'm proposing is that with these top ones, there's a water supply above us, so we have these
You're
ones
gonna
go
pipe
up.
that all the way down?
Huh?
If you're gonna pipe that all the way down, you're gonna have to probably get rid of the nest up there.
That's okay. Actually, no. Why would I have to get rid of there?
Because if you're piping from that top thing, it might be Because this is going to pollute either way. You're going to have to clear that nest and search to the left to make sure that that's all water.
Do the
Even though I think it's all
offshore
water.
pumps even... I know we're using some somewhere.
No, but the reactors are going to give a ton of pollution, and it's going to
Well, under that logic, we'd have to clear it out anyways, even if I didn't pump from the top there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so... Yeah, so we'll just do that. I'll bring the water down from the top for the top heat exchangers, and then we'll we'll do it that way because that'll just be better. It's gonna take some time because it's a huge nest, but I'll clear this out as quickly as I can.
Okay. Let me know if you need backup. I can bring the tanks.
Backup? No. Resupply? Probably. Don't know how much fuel I have in my inventory. Okay, I have 46. I was about to say, I couldn't see where my fuel was, so I got scared that I was gonna run out. I probably am still gonna run out sometime soon, but I need to make sure that I'm overland if that happens. He's probably the biggest nest that we've encountered so far here.
I assume so.
If to put this in perspective, I don't think I'd be able to clear this out if I didn't have rockets. Because there's so many nests spawning them so quickly, and they're like there's like such huge waves that I don't think without the AOE I'd be able to do anything. Look at the fucking huge attack wave that they got here.
Oh, I'm coming. Don't worry. I'm not gonna miss out an epic battle.
Yeah.
Ah, there's a nest that they set up. I have to take this one out first.
Yeah. That's the one downside, is the fact that there's now a ton of nests because we've explored so much. So they're just gonna keep popping up until we, like, build something everywhere. Or...
Ultimately, we might have to pipe it. You know what I mean.
I mean, I'm sure we'll be fine. We just have to set up some kind of defense out here. Probably a couple
laser.
laser...
Another one? Or is it old?
I think it's
oh my God.
there.
Oh, I got hit. That's not good. Okay.
I have 10 fuel left. And fuel, I have plenty of rockets, though.
I wish you could just drop stacks. That would be so lovely.
Well, now I have over a stack.
I don't have any other than 82 rockets. I'm gonna have to go back anyway. Those two bases took almost 200 rockets.
Yep, alright, well, I have 406 rockets, so... But yeah, so we're gonna have to do another check, because I think I even spotted another nest as I was clearing out that one.
Well, we haven't been running out of fuel, so that's all that matters.
True.
These are cannon shells. I need missiles. There's the missiles. Okay, I'm bringing like 1,000 or more missiles. I'm ready.
Grab a little bit more fuel and then continue.
I should have grabbed fuel too, but I highly doubt I'll run out. I have a whole stack on me.
Backing up. Yeah, so... There's so many laser upgrades, but we don't even use lasers.
I I have personal defense, or I want to use personal defense.
And you're trying to do teams that work well with Hertadal, a character that does AoE damage like Serval, for example, yeah?
You saw like a small base, I'm pretty sure. It's just like a small medium spitter or medium biter base.
I mean, okay, so yeah, right. I'm sure we can take it out. The thing about how Dal Herta works is the fact that you... Okay, so how her chain attack works is that you need to get something below half health and then attack it. So if I have to do like a little bit of single target to actually get them below that threshold, like that's fine. It's just usually you want to do it with AoE because the more enemies that trigger that condition in a same turning increase the number of times she spins. Oh shit, I didn't mean to kill you.
Yeah, you should have
ability for the doll that you follow up, yeah.
I'll be up there in a few minutes. Just gonna run it.
But yeah. I'm trying to get a lot of attack on Herta because I currently have that seriousness of breakfast light cone on her, where she gets more attack for getting last hits on enemies, so... especially if they're really good at, like, target softening for her, like, that's actually going to be best case scenario. How did you die so quickly? Like, I've taken a couple rockets to the face. I know that...
because I'm pretty sure when you went to go hit one of the things, it dropped me from the sky, and then I went to go try and get back up, and you hit me again.
Oh,
and that just kept me down on the floor. No, that's fine. It happens. It's the whole, like, risk of using explosives.
I thought I ran out of fuel, but no, I got hit, so I got grounded. I was over water, so I was kind of scared there for a second. It's just the idea that you should have another character that does AoE attacks for her talent to proc up. Yeah, exactly. But it doesn't mean, like, that characters that don't do AoE are useless as it is. Like, because sometimes what I can do is I can get her to trigger her talent once to soften everything up, and then just use a AoE attack to get the procs on everyone at once. And then she'll do, like, a triple or quadruple spin based on that. Which, with the more spins she does in a row, is the increase the chance she gets those last hits and actually gets to increase her attack for her future stuff. The only problem is, though, is also Herta is really good at clearing out, like, groups of mobs, but once she has to start boss fighting, like, she does kind of struggle, even though she does hit quite hard. It really is all based on that AoE that she does. Also, I'm running out of rockets. And I'm out of fuel.
There ain't no way you ran out of rockets that quickly. Did you clear my area? My death?
Tried. I don't know where you died.
I
don't have fish on me. I'm gonna die.
Low. I can't help you. I only have a pistol.
Good. Fine.
You're alive? Good.
Yeah. Just the idea.
See if I have base to get my corp.
I don't know where you died at. There's no marker on
I died on the right side, literally near the bottom.
I mean, I tried to clear from the bottom to the top, so you should have a lot.
I might be clear, but maybe enough to trigger them, is what I'm looking at here. I died like right here where these forests end and start. Yeah, I'm right there.
Okay.
So if you can clear out a few nests, I might be able to just yoink my stuff.
I'm trying, but...
Go! Get out! Get out!
Trying. Limited with the characters you have right now.
I didn't pick up any of my armor.
I know that's a problem, but you can also give me a couple characters to look out for, just in case you have a character in mind that's not limited that I should keep an eye out for.
Okay. I'm gonna just simply... I need to grab a blueprint book at some point, but for now, I need space.
Like I said, I put them on DM so they're all A characters. All right.
Okay,
And then if you have any information of what's coming up in like the next limited banners, like do let me know. I would like to kind of see what's coming out.
Did I not get my armor? Oh no. Did I get my?
I'm
Did I
dead.
get any of my missiles?
I'm dead. I can look it up for you. I appreciate that. Yeah, you're better at keeping track of that stuff than I am, honestly. Alright, I died because I ran out of,
There's two spinners that won't leave me alone. I'm running for my life now. Okay, they hate rocks. The aliens have a new enemy, rock.
I didn't know that the aliens were made of scissors.
Okay, spinner, please, 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 please. I beg you.
Yeah. But I'm looking forward to it. Like, the more stuff I get built up, like, the better, so. Sure, if I give it enough time, I'll get to the point where I can get all of these characters that I want. Hopefully it's not another case of Zenless, where I have this one character I want that the game just refuses to give to me.
Is he stopping? I think he's stopping. I think he got stuck in trees. Thank you.
My way.
No, he's not stopping. You are like a mile behind me.
Put
Just
them
stop
in DSU
chasing.
as well. No pictures
Okay.
yet, but I got names. That's alright. With names, I can look them up in, like, the compendium and stuff, so that way I can, kind of get a feel as who I'm looking for.
Okay, I got stopped. I'm done dying. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to get your stuff first, because there's no way I'm getting in there.
Okay.
No, you came back! I still have 40. Oh, he got stuck on trees again.
I'm like 300
It's
away.
actually hilarious them getting stuck on trees.
Yeah. Especially with Squeak Through, that should make that harder, because that affects them as well. Like,
Watch out. Tank!
Yep.
Tank, go boom. Oh,
there you go. Have fun.
I said to war.
Yep.
Is this the one that's modified?
Yep.
Oh, yay.
Alright, I gotta sort my inventory and put my rocket launcher in my actual bag, even though I don't have any rockets. I didn't grab anything from the base, I just,
Heal. Okay, here, you take tank. How do you switch weapons again?
C.
Thank you.
Okay, did you get your stuff?
Not all of it, but I got the weapon. That's some
Okay.
ammo. The most
I have
important
to say,
thing
you
is
can
my
hop in
armor.
the tank and I can drive by it so you get some armor while you're trying to pick up your stuff, because you can mine your corpse when you're in the tank.
I don't have inventory, that's my issue. I needed the
Oh.
armor. Now that I have the armor, I can literally just mine it.
Okay.
Got it. Now it's just wiping this base. That's all we're doing.
But you know, even with jetpacks and rocket launchers, we're still using tanks.
Hey, yo, tanks are bomb though. Especially when you can just push through like what you're doing right now.
Yeah. I'm not complaining. I'm out of cannon shells, I'm complaining now.
You're complaining. Back up, back out, back
Yeah, I
out.
dropped them. I appreciate that.
Back out, back dead. I'm almost dead, but it was worth every loss. It was worth it.
Yeah.
We lost a droid today.
But it wasn't one of mine, at least.
It was one of the tanks.
Yep.
It's even worse. God, you can have like so many blueprints in a blueprint book.
Yeah, I probably should go well here.
I cleared up like so many slots. Oh my god. We have fusion reactor now. Yeah, I'm gonna go destroy some of those. You want to go back and get some cannon shells, or you
I mean,
want
I'm
to
gonna
help
go back get
this?
some rockets, some fuel, and cannon shells if we're even making cannon shells right now.
We are. We're making
Okay.
explosive cannon shells. Remember?
Not really. Oh yeah, no,
I made
now I remember.
sure
We were
of
gonna use it
that.
for gonna use it
Mass
for artillery,
destruction.
and then we just never ended up making artillery.
Oh, I have no fuel left. Uh-oh, I'm in the water.
Yep, that's what I was scared of. I'll come.
I'm still in chest range. If you can get me a chest.
I know. You gotta give me a second to get fuel in the first place, and then I'll come fish you out.
I think I'm in grab range.
If I have to recommend a
Ooh.
character for one of those, I would get a Silver Wolf. Get Silver Wolf
Might
because
just
she's a
gotta
debuffer
grab
and she can actually give an additional weakness to an enemy. Enemy isn't weak to physical, she can make them weak to physical for 3 turns. Alright, that's
You
really nice.
may need landfill. Can I make some landfill?
I have
I
stone
am
in my
literally
inventory.
2 stone off of landfill. I should automate landfill. Just keep a decent bit of landfill on us since we're using jetpacks, but we almost have jetpacks tier 3.
Nice. But yeah, that would actually be really nice because... But yeah, Silver Wolf would be really nice because I could impact or impart a ice weakness for Herta to make use of. Especially with the fact that Herta can actually do a lot of break if anything is ice weak.
I'm totally not making a personal laser defense at the moment.
Nice.
And just why I'm sitting here, I might as well not waste ammo.
Keep an eye out for her. Okay. Better. I'll grab like 300. That way we can both have like 100. I need rockets, which are...
I got nothing better to do, might as well just use my time here.
Cannon shells are where? Oh, they're over here.
Now I just need to use...
Okay, cool. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate you helping me out, Batra. Like, I know you know that game a lot better than I do, so I appreciate you giving me some info to get me started on my journey. I am on my way to you now. I have the tanks all ready to go. I have fuel from my jetpack and your jetpack. I have rockets, which I can also impart some as well.
I grabbed fish with
I believe you will
droid.
reach the endgame soon enough. I mean, I'm sure I will. Barog wasn't actually that hard a boss, and yeah, I did struggle a little getting my world tier up, but that's just because of the fact that I couldn't hit any weaknesses on the ice boss.
Oh, I made some landfill. I could walk to a point. But sadly, you can't pick up landfill. That's the thing that's sucks.
Yep.
I'm still outside of grab range.
Also, simulated universe, I also need to do more of that, but that I could easily just breeze through now, so we'll see if I got the second tier of that. Because Herta will actually start getting her, I don't remember what they're called, but her, like, cinema equivalents. She'll start getting those if I can get tier 2 for... It's like 6 and 7 of a simulated universe done.
You know, I can't wait till we have universal radar dishes and stuff where we can just drive our tanks wherever the hell we want.
We finished the story. Oh, okay.
Because you don't have to be in the tank to drive it anymore, which is nice.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a great time trying to fish me out, by the way. Go straight north. Or try and go around, but then you might go into another base. Might just be better to try and landfill me from below this one. And we have 3 bases we have to take out here anyway. No stone. Oh no.
Shut up, Pate.
Oh, there's a chest there.
Yeah.
It's empty. Yeah, I don't know how you're gonna get me. Pet packet, baby. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you. I just needed the one. You know, if I didn't
you
get
already
that
finished the
land
story on the
bridge-
ice planet, that's why I'm asking. Oh, I haven't finished it completely. I just got Svarog to agree to assist us and tell us about the Stellaron. And then I kind of had to end out there because it was like almost midnight and the game reset was about to happen, so I figured just, hey, log off for the night and play tomorrow. Especially since I only stream every other day now. I'll have a lot of time to go through that, so I'm probably will be finished with it by the time I'm, by the end of the night tonight.
This is the whole reason you brought it. Mash Jenny.
Yeah.
I think it's out of robots.
It's probably out of repair packs.
I can make more, I just gotta, you know, clear the wave.
There's also spare rockets in there, by the way, once you start to run out.
Where's your repair
Sure,
pack? There they are. Yeah, let me just make, like, you know, as many as I can here. No, I don't want to get rid of my blueprints. Yeah, I think 40 is good enough. Let's go.
Okay.
I am mobile tank.
Careful, you're gonna load there. They're also losing some bots.
Man, we really need to make one of those fusion reactors
Yeah.
for this tank.
We just need one for each of us, honestly. If the tank needs one, I need one, you need one. They're just infinitely better than the solar panels. They're so expensive.
I have good news. Stand next to the tank, you'll be safe. Or you should be safe if it actually wants to work. I put a laser defense, but I think it waits for the shield.
Yeah, because the shield has priority when it comes to energy draw.
Okay, so we're gonna wait here for a minute.
Yep.
Can I? No, because you need uranium cells, don't you? For the you need.
Yeah, you
the
need
uranium cells.
uranium fuel cells.
That's an army and a half. I can't hit that apparently.
The party started. Also, it's nighttime, so that doesn't help either.
Yeah, this thing does not gain any power.
Yeah.
I have 8 nuclear reactors on me.
I think I
pick up
gave
your
you those
reactor?
to specifically build the reactor down there.
Hmm.
'Cause I know I made
I'm gonna
them.
throw them in here. You could take them because you're gonna need them.
You give them to me, I'm just
It's
gonna
in
go
the
put
it's
them
in the
down.
tank. So
Actually, no, I don't want to put them down because if the fighters attack it, I'm not over there. They're gonna destroy it, and that's not that no way no.
bye
God,
bye.
didn't think this nest was this huge. There's another one to the right.
Why did my map just open? What was that for?
I'm reading this right now, then the next banner reset Star Rail, it's going to be on February 5th. That checks out. It's going to be that new character for the new role, correct? The,
Get up in the sky, man!
hacking the tank, and I don't want it just sitting there. Yeah, remembrance. Alright. Cool.
Thanks, Claire. For now.
Well, it's nice to have a new class character. I mean, the only thing I can foresee that's going to be bad about this is the fact that it's going to be exclusively Trailblazer and the new character that's a part of that class. So if you don't pull the new character, like, it's only Trailblazer. Honest, if you're trying to get one early on, you might have a hard time getting their materials, yeah. Even worse, though, if they start releasing, like, new characters for, like, A ranks and everything, that's gonna make all the light cones in the more common category even harder to get. Like, I think some of my remembrances are only up to, like, 2 or 3, because I just don't have the light cones to improve their superposition or whatever. But I'm sure they have something planned for that. Also, Herita's shop won't have any for the new character until... or any for the new role until there's a couple more characters out for it.
If you need the personal laser, it's in the tank.
And solar panels, I'm not going to have the energy to use the lasers. Especially if I'm flying around and that's consuming some of my battery as well. Well, they have a system called Early Access where you get the materials early, but for a limited time, yeah.
If we have a fusion reactor, I wonder if the shield will just not lower with the jetpacks, and all you do is just laser an entire base. It's great.
I know. And it's nice that they do that, especially since it solves the issue Genshin Impact had, where if you get an Inazuma character, you just can't do anything with them because you can't get their limit break materials, but... I don't know. Crazy, yeah. Zoom is the only nation that does that, yeah. And I think the reason I stated of just it essentially breaking characters from there until you get so far in the story is the reason why Inazuma is the only one you are the only one that you have to progress story to get to. Because I see they could easily have done it with Fontaine and Natalan, but they just let you walk there instead. Either one, the other ones you can easily walk to, yeah. I mean, Fontaine, like, yeah, you could walk there, but there was this, like, one elevator sequence you had to go through, and they could have just locked that elevator off instead of being like, hey, you can just go up here. Like, I don't think you would even have the stamina to climb that, even if it's maxed out, so... You easily could have barred people from entering it until story progression stuff, but they decided to just let people have it, so... At least that's from what I remember. I don't know. It's been so long since I've had to actually walk to Fontaine that I don't remember how to actually get there entirely. Oh, that walking to Fontaine was one of my better streams, in my opinion, just because of how fun it was exploring a new area. Okay, I'm out of rockets, by the way, again.
There's like a bunch on my corpse if you could somehow loot it.
I don't even know where your corpse is. Oh, I see, actually, you're right here.
Is that another base? By the copper here?
I have light armor.
Yeah.
Thing. You have so much concrete. I think that's why you can't put your stuff down.
Well, that's because while I was waiting for stuff to get, like, the yellow research to get done, I was kind of just walking around building some of the...
I'm kind of sad for the next event. Genshin will be very much muted for English because you know the reason, yeah. Already in Japanese voice acting. It's one of those things where, like, yeah, I know I should start switching over to the to the Japanese voice acting because of there being a lot more issues with the English voice acting, especially recently. I'm not trying to speak ill of the actors. I'm just saying that there's been a lot of complications that have popped up, especially like with scheduling and issues with what you call it? Issues with scheduling, issues with AI and contracts and stuff, and I don't know. If it wasn't for the fact that I'm so used to these characters speaking English, I think Japanese would throw me off like a whole ton. Like, I probably would just immediately start using the Japanese VO. Alright, you're good.
First things first, armor. Then grab. There we go. Now I have missiles again. Man, you got like all mine.
Yeah, because I literally ran out when I need to kill these things. There's so many of them. I don't even think I have the firepower to push them back. The last event we had from the last update, only 2 people talked from that event, and both of them were independent VAs. Yeah. I believe that, because that's been happening, like, everywhere. It's not just, from, like, Genshin or, Zenless or whatever. I mean, granted, I would still rather than be muted than do what Call of Duty did. Because Call of Duty had a problem where, they couldn't reach an agreement for AI protection for their VAs. So what they did is they just completely recasted the character and pretended like nothing ever changed.
Okay, I'm out of rockets again.
I know Star Rail is currently having that too, yeah.
I'm bringing the tank in.
Okay. Yeah, and it sucks, but like I said, I would rather them be muted than the alternative, which is just the character. Essentially, they change the voice completely to someone who's more agreeable, and then just act like they never changed. Like, I know that's kind of hypocritical when I previously am like, hey, they changed Lucy's VA and that was for the better, but that was because Lucy was actively antagonistic towards, or the old Lucy VA was antagonistic towards the company. These are workers just wanting to make sure their jobs are stable and that they don't have to worry about getting replaced. Love hearing English, but the problem
is summoning on my thing.
Love hearing in English, but the problem is that I don't want to hear nothing, and I feel sorry for the VAs because they have to keep doing strike because someone doesn't value human effort, wants to save money. Exactly. That's why I hope that they just don't go the what you call it? They don't go the route that Activision did with Call of Duty, and they actually can reach an agreement and can get all the scheduling stuff sorted out. But it feels like I'm understanding everything in Japanese, yeah.
I'm starting to lag. Give it a minute.
Yeah.
Game catch up with me. Also, we might put another, actually, we don't even have one in here. Exoskeleton? You know, because it's so slow to get out of, like, it gets stuck so easily. One spit literally makes it stuck, where an exoskeleton might reduce that.
Yeah. We had one in there, but the problem is that it was mine, and I don't want to take mine out again.
No, that's good. I made one.
Okay.
There we go.
I haven't changed the voiceover in CZs yet. Alright. That's good, at least.
Oh,
I'm just coming with you. I'm going to get out once we get there.
Okay.
Good enough.
Like, yeah, trying to fight flood all over again.
Like, I really want... I'm praying that the next update doesn't have any missing VAs in there, yeah. I really do as well. Like, I hope that, like I said, I really am hoping that they get all that sorted out.
I'm gonna take the cliff angle.
Probably for the best.
Ah! Okay, it does reduce it, but oh god. We want to destroy everything underneath the cliff first.
Yeah.
Okay, there.
I mean,
Underneath the cliff is somewhat secure.
so this is an idea I've had, Batra, but I want to get your feedback if you think that this would help at all. So, you say that you don't want there to be missing VAs. So how would you feel that if they, like, all the characters were in English, but if they would have missing VAs, it would just use the Japanese version until the EA or the English one is ready? Because I'm thinking about that, and I think that might be a semi-elegant solution, just like as an option available, just to have all the characters like speak. But I don't know if you feel the same way about that. Because I don't feel like there's anything wrong with having multiple language VAs in the same game. Like, I know Tekken does that, where it will have characters switch languages and they all magically understand each other. And then one of the big mods for Team Fortress 2 for the longest time was giving like the spy a French VA and stuff. I'm gonna be honest with you. Are you going to expect me to believe that understanding what they're saying lore-wise? I mean, kinda. Like, okay, you're telling me, okay, maybe not for Genshin, but maybe also an explanation in Genshin, like, for Star Rail, you're telling me that there's no kind of, like, universal transmitter that's quick when, like, the galaxy is as vast as it is. So you can just kind of play it off as you're hearing the language they're actually speaking instead of, like, the translated one that you would normally be hearing. And then Genshin has magic, so that's kind of one. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. I mean, that was just an idea I had. Like I said, it was a pretty popular mod for TF2 for the longest time, was giving some of the characters who wouldn't normally be speaking English, like, non-English VAs.
Get out of here.
But I don't know. I feel like that's kind of like a cop-out solution in this, but I feel like if that's something they could do, I could find, like, justifications to say, like, yeah, they're doing the best they can, and it works for what they're trying to do. The problem I was having with Genshin is that you're expecting me to believe a German person is actually taking a Chinese person and a Japanese person and a French person at the same time, yeah. Well, the problem is, though, that, like, we've discussed how the different Genshin areas are based off of, like, different areas of the world, yet everyone somehow magically speaks the same language. Like, yeah, I get the Archons, they're probably so wise and have visited everywhere, so they would probably know all the different languages, but... like, how does even... like, let's even start with an easy one. Traveler, the main character. They're from a completely different universe, but they talk to everyone in Mondstadt just fine. I don't know, I think there's a little bit of yeah, they're very much an alien, yeah, but they speak a common language.
I'm so confused right now what y'all are talking about.
We're talking about different language VAs, because the games we play are having a problem with scheduling and AI protection for their VAs, so
yeah, I get that part. What I don't understand, are you guys trying to say that characters understand each other because of different languages?
Well, no, what we're saying is... so... well, what I propose is that a character that doesn't have their English voice acting ready be switched over to the Japanese or Chinese or whatever one is ready for the time being, so you can just hear the character speak until the proper one is ready.
What's the matter? They're just solar panels.
What Batra's arguing is you're expecting people to believe that people talking in various languages would just defaultly understand each other, which I understand. But my argument is with something like Star Rail, like, there's probably some kind of translator with the fact that these are all people from different planets. And Genshin has magic, so it wouldn't be that far-fetched for people to actually be speaking different languages. I don't know if that was a better explanation, but I'm trying here. I'm not very good at explaining things.
You'll get there. That's the key point.
Yep. Basically, doing good so far. Well, hey, I'm trying. Yeah. So basically, we're discussing, like, if we could create, like, a... Oh, damn, that almost...
You walk in front of a tank. Ah, yes, a smart decision.
Yep. The reason I'm not going after these because everyone is from New Arendelle, yeah. And the outer planes as well. Yeah, and I mean,
Okay,
likely
I'm
they would all
so
speak the
confused.
same language, especially in an area that small. Even the outer ring, quote unquote. If it is what I was suggesting, and it was probably all part of, well, California and Colorado / Arizona area, like, it would actually make sense for them to all be speaking the same language. So that one, it wouldn't... That's the only game it really wouldn't apply.
Wait, why? Wait. What are you guys arguing about? I'm so fuzzled.
Just... We're talking... Okay. Just talking about, like, general language stuff. Like, still on the topic of if, of different voice acting languages. I've gone over in my Zenless streams
Oh.
before a theory that Zenless, the entire game, you know, I've played it on stream several times.
Sounds like y'all are just talking about characters trying to understand each other, even though they're from different nations or some shit.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we are talking
So
about.
that is what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That's so...
What we were saying, what we were getting on was the fact that that wouldn't apply to Zenless, because most likely they would all be speaking the same language because they're all from one very small area. Poor CJ's mind's got to explode. Yep. Somehow, we're playing Factorio.
Like
I
that,
forgot
and
to grab
the way
rockets.
you guys are explaining this, it's you guys are talking about voice actors, then talking about game voices and nations, and it's just like I didn't know, like if you guys are just talking about the fact that there's different voice actors for each character, and that's
No.
iffy, or like just what's going on. And
This is more like an in-lore, like, meta explanation, like...
so
not
y'all just trying to figure out lore.
Yeah. It's
Is that
not
what you're
like
trying to
like
figure out?
there being different voice acting languages for a character. It's what
There are
what
only...
language would the character canonically speak.
I think there's
basically.
only 13 games that people have, or that the developers have somewhat talked about the dialogue being different and understanding and that stuff. But like,
Yeah.
I don't think games really focus on language as much as you
Well,
two are right now.
Yeah, but like immersion is important, and we want to make that. Oh yeah, I hit by 500 damage and lived. Thank you. I got an achievement. I also forgot to grab rockets while we were there, and I am also out of ammo.
Fly back. You fly back.
Yeah, I'm going to. I have to. Yeah, and there's also the explanation that Tekken gives, which is that it doesn't explain anything and just has the characters speak different languages anyways. Which has always been like a running joke of how funny that comes off when people are new to Tekken. Like, no one speaks the same language, and yet they all just magically understand each other.
We also have to realize language isn't the only dictator on what someone's saying. It's also the way they're how I put it. I'm not trying to put this cringy. Look on their face, presence.
Well, yeah, but these are characters like literally like understanding each other, like they're talking the same language, even though they're like one's talking Japanese and another one's talking like English or something like.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, Tekken cutscenes are wild just because of the fact that it's just no one ever talks about the fact that characters are all speaking different languages, yet they just understand each other like they're all talking the same.
You guys are pretty much saying, if a game's directed in English and everybody's English, but its storyline is all Japan, why aren't they speaking Japanese? It's just gaming.
I know, and that is fair.
It's also based on what region the game was made in as well.
Yeah.
90% of the time.
But I mean, the main point I was trying to make was if, like, okay, so let's say a game is originally made in Japanese, but there's
Okay.
an option for English voice acting,
Mm-hmm.
and 9 out of the 10 characters have English voice acting. Would you be okay with that 10th character still speaking the Japanese voice acting because their English isn't ready yet? Or would you rather them just be silent because they don't speak English like the rest of them?
To be honest, most games when they have that scenario, they put subtitles to the person they don't have the voice actor for.
I know, but they would have voice idol or subtitles anyways.
And that's kind of the thing. But honestly, if I was gonna play a very immerse like anime based game, I'd probably learn Japanese since most of it is Japanese.
Fair enough. Chinese usually, but yeah. The only thing I like about
Chinese,
Tekken All is
Japanese,
between Roger the
it's
Kangaroo
all.
getting fucked by Ross and stealing his family. Oh, I see.
Okay, we need to get uranium stuff so I can make a reactor because that thing is not gonna last with that base or any of those bases that we need to destroy up north.
Okay,
At
well,
all.
I need sulfuric acid here. So
Well, that's where the oil comes in. Either use the right one or the one right next. Well, you can't really, can you? Up there with the reactors.
process do I even need to go for sulfuric acid?
I'm gonna go take out the bases that keep popping up. I don't have rockets.
I have some come here. I don't have a chest on me
Yeah,
though.
let me
So
just.
where'd the tank go? It's over there.
I'm trying to scurry a lot of them. We might have visitors in a minute.
There you go. 300 rockets in there.
No, they didn't follow me like miles away. Oh, they did.
I get the mining drill set up. And how do you do sulfuric acid? I still didn't answer that. It's iron plates,
Centrifuge,
sulfur, and water,
sulfuric acid, pretty
and
much.
chemical plants. So I need sulfur, which means I need petroleum. So I need 2 chemical plants and a thing. Because Alex the Velociraptor's better husband and father than Roger can ever be, and that shit is fun. Yep. Yep, that checks out.
It's almost dead if you want to just go over there and kill the last thing. With the tank or whatever. A biter got lucky.
Oh.
I'm circling the base constantly, and a biter was just lucky to get caught by a tree and stuck at that tree. Then he finally hit me.
Alright, there you go. Your body's safe. The base is fully taken out.
Alright.
I don't know why, but I expected standing on uranium to damage you, and I don't... There might be a mod that does that, but I don't know why I expected that to happen. It should be enough for the time being, since it's all got to go to the same place to get processed, unlike things where I like furnace stacks. So
Hmm.
An hour and 42 minutes left for the banner changing engine. Yep. Yeah, I kind of gave up on getting Movuika. As much as am really close to getting her, I would have needed to, in the span of like 2 days, earn like 500 plus Primo Gems, and that's not happening. So, pipes, I guess.
Yo, give me a moment. I gotta run somewhere.
Okay.
One second. I'll be on for like a minute, give or take. I just have to run over to the neighbors, grab an electric heater because our heater decides not to work.
Well, once the banner changes comes, I can try and get the next characters that come out instead. That sucks though. I counting like pity. I feel like I got really close to getting her. It's just I lost too much momentum, and also Genshin is Genshin for me, so it's not always the game I'm always like itching to play. But that's alright. It happens. I'm getting more and more into it. It's just it'll take time. Alright. Yeah. Said you wanted the Fire Lady, right? That's fine, yeah. Yeah, I mean the Vampire Lady that's coming up is actually really interesting, so I'm sure I can get her too. Yep. Looking forward to that one. So not too bad that I missed Molvika. It's just a little bit sad that I couldn't get her before time ran out. That said, though, at least now I can build up my account, and if she comes back around sometime, which I hope she will, I can get her then because I'll have my account in a better spot for her. For these. So it is iron, sulfur, and water. So 3. And that, so that way the thing will cooperate. I can do this still. Will produce sulfur, sulfuric acid, make it so that way they share water. Just have to pump petroleum. By bringing in from the top here, that shouldn't be bad. Fit properly, damn. Uh, okay. All of these sulfur. It will. Ouch. water to come in well, so... There we go. Alright, that works. That's all of the water handled. I just have to bring in iron for the sulfuric acid, so... I can kind of use a similar setup where I... But like... that. There we go. Alright. I just need...
Yeah, 20 degrees ain't that bad. Very nice out.
Okay, so I got a setup here that can make some sulfuric acid and then get it pumped. I can improve the, or I can increase the size of this if necessary, but right now I need to focus on just getting this running. Because we have so much stuff we gotta do with this stuff.
Well, sadly, chemical plants don't have automated yet, so that might be next on my to-do list.
Fine. I just need...
Well, it's not far off from making the tier 2 assemblers. It's just pipes instead of the tier 1.
Yep.
So I can make those in the same area.
Yeah. Then the
oil refineries you can just make by hand. They're not that hard, but...
Speaking of oil refineries, those go down...
Oh, God.
And then I'm just gonna do the basic recipe that takes water and spits out petroleum. Or does it even use water? I don't know.
Which one? Which recipe?
This one. Oh, it doesn't.
The water and petroleum to heavy oil?
No, this one.
Or... You're just using the basic one?
Yeah. I don't need the advanced one since all I need is petroleum up here.
Yeah, all you're gonna need is petroleum. So you're fine. I'm so glad I have a heating blanket.
Oh, yeah? Nice.
As much as I love to be in 20 degrees, my hands and feet do not.
Yep. Trust me, taking the dog out as he wants to, like, stay out there and sniff everything is not fun.
Well, I had to touch a metal heater while in 20-degree weather. No gloves.
Yep.
And I don't even need a jacket. My torso and stuff is fine. It's mainly just the hands and feet.
Yep, alright. This will all connect water. I'm just getting this all planned out, and then I'm going to come back once I have materials.
Yeah. Well, I have some of these.
Yeah. I was about to say, like, I don't know if I want to start putting it down, but too late. Hopefully I don't have to make any adjustments. Where's the offshore?
There you go. Most of it's built. You just need the machines now.
Yep. The offshore
and
pump, if I can find it.
But undergrounds are easy. It's second production. Right? No. Is it production? Am I tripping? Yeah, it is.
Oh, it's in?
Yeah, it's production next to electric mining drill. And between pump jack and mining drill.
There it is. Okay.
I just need to make some undergrounds. Yoink some of those.
Slightly.
That all of them? Yep. Not just machines.
Yep. Alright, power. I need to sort out power, but...
Well, power's not hard. You have water.
Oh.
You can just put 2 boilers and 4 things down, and that should create enough power for this. To start it anyway.
Yeah.
And before you even get the reactor up, we're gonna need to take out those bases and possibly look off to the left. See, my hope was you would place it kind of in the middle down here, but we're gonna have to destroy most of those bases, and that's gonna take a minute. So we need reactors, and that's like the issue. I can make the chem plants if you want to make the refineries.
Well, I still need to finish blueprinting, but yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Because I need to also get the pump jacks put down.
Yeah. They need to get iron.
Yep. But iron, I think there's a thing close by I can just smelt.
Yeah. That's why we came here.
Yeah.
Made sure everything we need is here. Oh, it's 8. Well, sadly, I can't make 8. I can make 6.
Right. It doesn't need to be all finished like at the current moment. This is just kind of a small setup that I wanted to get in place in case I need to expand it later.
Yeah, well, small
Okay,
is
yeah,
fine for now.
there's iron to the south there, so I'll put down like a... How much iron is this even going to chew through? It could probably get away with like... What, like 4 furnaces and a... and like just enough miners to feed them.
Well, you're also going to need iron for uranium, right? For fuel cells? Yeah, 10 plates for your fuel cells.
Well, still, that's not going to use that much.
No, but...
Like, I
Think
can
ahead
just
is
slowly
saying.
expand it in the number of miners until it hits a ratio that's good enough.
Well, all I was trying to say is prepare for future stuff.
Of course.
And at least they're done.
I also need to hook up the sulfuric acid to set up. Not done yet.
Yes, give me the stuff I used.
There we go.
Now all these robots are going to do is sort out my inventory.
Either way, I can fix the pipes later.
How many logistics bots do we have that I can throw in the network?
Okay.
A lot.
It's set up the better.
This way, if I need resources, I can easily get whatever I need instantly. I don't need to wait too long. We have logistics bots.
Just gonna do 8 miners to start, and then like 4 furnaces. Fix this later if I need more production. Both sides can be good. Yep. Alright. So there's the iron sorted. Now I just have to start getting this stuff to actually get this stuff built, so red belts, I need electric mining drills, I need just a ton of stuff. But okay, we'll get this to the basics of working. So I need just a ton of red belts. I need a couple pump jacks, a couple oil refineries, a lot of mining drills, electric furnaces, which those I know we have.
Man, needing my headset cord is not a good idea.
Yeah.
I have it so it's under the desk, as in it's tied to the top of the underneath of the desk and still hit it.
So you suggested kickstarting it with steam power. I don't think that's a good idea because we're going to have to run all the power down anyway. So I think I'm just going to start by wiring it to our base.
Alright. I mean,
It'll,
that's a
it'll,
good thing too, but you have to limit what you put on it. Because as much as we do have a lot of that, we don't have a lot of steam or energy for that matter.
I know, but um, since it'll start producing power as soon as we get a couple fuel cells rolling, I figured it wouldn't be too long before it starts to kind of regulate itself. And if anything, I can just get it most of the way sorted and then, what you call it, uh,
As long as we get uranium fuel cells, that's all that matters right now.
yeah.
Because then we get fusion reactors, we can hopefully fly forever without a power issue or
Yeah. Okay,
any issue.
so electric mining drills, any of them as the base can provide for me right now.
Oh yes, more destruction is being made right now. Am I out of rockets? I am not out of rockets. Just not auto-filling for some reason. Like, this base is getting
Yeah,
bigger, and I don't want that.
I just remember that we can have the bots just bring in just rockets and then munitions and stuff. Let's search through the thing and see if I can find any more mining drills.
Yeah, I have that whole thing set up so they bring me my munitions.
Okay, so we have in the system we have the electric furnaces we need. We have the red belts, of course. I need to focus on making mining drills, and I need a lot of those.
Any machinery we don't have other than the assemblers.
What do you mean other than the assemblers?
I have assemblers Mark II built.
Well, okay.
Nah, it's all dead.
I don't need any assemblers. I need pump jacks, I need chemical plants, and I need oil refining.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. Out of every machine, the only thing we really have are the assemblers.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
Unless you want to take these solar panels we're not using right now, with the accumulators we're not using.
I can probably get those to jumpstart it, but I need the actual machine down to make it work, so... So let's see, what do I need? I need stone bricks, I need pipes, and I need just more pipes, basically.
I mean, ultimately, you could set up the reactor for it to use like one reactor or something. It shouldn't pump too hard, or shouldn't pump too much pollution to where we have to like constantly keep an eye on it, but enough that
We have pipes
it
automatically
powers
being made.
itself. Somewhere down where the engines are being made, where the blue I think is being made.
Okay. I'm over here now. I just have to see if I can find. Yep, we are. Right. Offered it doesn't look like, but we'll at least get something.
A very wise guy. More laser damage. And it's infinite once we get white. I'm just trying to give us more rocket damage. Or damage in general.
Okay.
Which I guess rocket damage is a thing, because then you shoot them faster. Yeah, I also saw on a mod that lets you teleport to markers, so if we have to make multiple bases for stuff.
Yep.
That's really... Out of 8 pages of mods, those are like the only like 3 that was useful. Which is insane.
Yeah. I mean, it seems simple on the surface, but I know that this game is quite complicated, even when it comes to modding.
Well, like I keep telling my friends, they say that modding's hard. It's just based off what's like modding software you're using, or if you're just doing it on your PC. Because there are softwares that easily make it so you can mod a lot simpler. And if people use those, you're not going to have much of an issue.
Getting destroyed.
Your entire base.
Yep.
Or our entire base. Our base is getting killed.
I'm trying to get there. I just left the base.
What? How? I guess a small base must have popped up. I'm trying to get my inventory right now so I can get back.
Odd. I guess this is what we get for rapid expansion without any defense.
Yeah, well, most of the stuff being destroyed is automatically built. the massacre. You get him?
Yep.
A robot should go straight to rebuilding. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, well,
It's not
I
that
need to
much of
now
an
figure out
issue.
what just happened.
I guess a base.
Where?
Unless it touched. Hold on.
Oh, here it
Touch.
is. I found it.
Does touch. They do touch base. Yeah, we need to start building like water pipes around our base or something so they don't build close.
Yeah.
I forget how many spaces away they are, but we definitely need to get that going.
Debug option. I just don't know the controls for it. Well, that was scary.
If we push the bugs far enough, they won't be able to harm us.
Yeah. I miss Evo GUI. Knowing how fucked I am when it comes to Fire Evolution was always nice.
Yeah, tell me about it. Well, we're already at max biter evolution, there's no doubt.
Have we seen behemoths? I don't think we have. Then
Not yet, but at the same time, it's not like we're infinitely polluting them.
I know, but I feel like if we were at max, like we would have seen it. Like we're probably very high up there.
It's not just biter evolution that matters towards what spawns. It's also based off like the more pollution you put into something, I believe it makes the better biters.
Okay.
So it's actually like a feed mechanic, not. We shoot pistols like a machine gun. That's insane.
Yeah. Checks out. We've gotten so much firing speed, but well, there we go. Is that it?
I'm out of rockets and jet fuel, so I have to walk back. For now, that should be it. I don't think anything is close enough. No, we're good. Unless you want to scour south for now, because those came at an angle. They didn't come straight from below. So I don't know if that this was the base or if they had weird pattern.
I can check around, see if I find anything. Especially with how much shit they destroyed, we probably should make sure that working. Like, funny enough, it looks like nothing happened because of our system, but except for like a bunch of shit being damaged. They fix that with just a couple repair packs in the system, and they should get to work. And then stored properly. Oh, I see. It's just a. Do I have one of those? So few wooden power poles in the base anymore that finding one to actually replace this is going to be difficult. Just to grab the ghost, but I'm going to have to basically dig in the menu for it. Okay, well, everything is mostly working. We're just need a couple more repair packs. We need more whatever to get this thing powered on again, because its thing is actually its power pole is broken. I'm gonna go check near the edges of the Lucian Cloud and see if there's anything that stands out as where these things came from other than the ones we already just killed. But it doesn't look like it. Okay, so I think we got wherever they came from. check the rest of the edges just to make sure. Luckily, north is fine because we've been going up and down north so much that we've
We pushed north, east, and west so far that we don't have to worry about that for now.
Okay.
Even though it seems like they're getting closer on the west or the east side, west side too. Ultimately, we might have to just wall off. Unless they just spawn. Like, that's another thing. I don't know. Do bases just spawn and then expand?
Like, there are rules where there has to be a nearby base for them to expand from. That's still a thing.
But then if I put walls around the base... So I want to get nuclear power. Because the second we get nuclear power, I can put some lasers up and running. And then I can get the wall up and running. I don't have to worry about it.
Alright, well, I'm working on it. I went to work on it, got all the way there, and then had to come all the way back because of, biters chewing on our base.
Yeah. Well aware.
Plant. But yeah. Once we get nuclear, we can also start getting things like uranium ammo, so... Okay, so I need more iron for that, but I also... Oh no, pump checks are fine. Okay. So I need undergrounds, I need mining drills still, I need... Yeah. I also didn't grab any furnaces, so...
Oh, that's always nice. I got you, don't worry.
Well, I'm gonna need to come back for a lot of supplies. I need inserters, I need... power poles, like, I need some stuff. So I'm just gonna start trying to stock up on as much stuff as I can.
Did you put medium poles down or just normal?
No, I haven't put any poles down.
No. What I mean is the poles that you blueprinted. If you blueprinted,
I didn't.
which poles are they?
I didn't use any poles.
Oh.
I have them in stuff. I need to do like poles and stuff, and I will soon. But it's just right now I'm focused on getting at least the uranium running.
Because right now I can start going up with power poles.
Yeah, if you want to start power pulling things,
like
go right ahead. Like I still need a ton of stuff, so I'm gonna have to.
I don't know how long though. Like that's the thing. Because right now this train track isn't defended and stuff like that. Our peninsula's not defended. That's ultimately what I'm trying to do, but
Right.
it's just making ammo is too much resource needed. Too much neediness. It's just like...
But then again, that brings up the same problem of that we're gonna run out of power.
Not really. Not for a while. Reactors plus the turbines we already have should keep us going for quite some time. Because it's not like I'm getting rid of those turbines. And yeah, another issue is if I'm making this power pole all the way up here, we're gonna have to like somehow defend this area too.
Oh, that's a lot of them. All right. And I'll start wiring stuff together. Oh, I see. You've already started wiring up to it. I'll get all this stuff wired together here. Jepaka's out of fuel. Alright, well, I'm fucked. So I'll die. I forgot to bring transport belts, damn it. I'm so bad at this. Didn't even make mining drills either. Whatever, I'll start getting the poles I did bring down, so that way once power's up here, we can get everything powered at once.
I mean, ultimately, I could just make an artillery train that just goes round and round and round, and once it's out of ammo, just stops.
Yeah.
It's another way you can keep bugs. Hey, I assume I'm filled with power poles again. Yes, I am. You know, I went for missiles and I forgot to grab missiles. That's nice.
Yep. Not doing
Must
much
require
better at actually remembering what I'm supposed to be bringing with me here, so...
Need a hand cannon the size of an artillery shell. Just big boom in hand.
Yeah.
Handheld mortar cannon. That's what we need. I gotta fly back up where the power lines stop, and then I gotta start power lining the rest of the power lines.
Okay.
Who's that?
Okay. Down because I grabbed more pipes. And I ran out.
Boom, power.
Yeah.
It's connected down here at the end of the line.
Cool. Things should start getting to work now.
Are these all blueprints? Yes, they are. I have so many belts on me, I could just...
Okay.
Go down the line, just slowly placing. Melting is in progress.
Good.
How many more belts do I have? Enough.
Well, I still need to place underground, so do try and avoid the uranium mining area until I'm done.
No promise. You mean just like the mining section? Because I'm not gonna be close to that. I'm just kind of
Well,
going up
where
the
I
line for
currently
iron.
am.
I'm trying to get sulfuric acid going now, then later.
Yeah.
Speaking of, are you storing the sulfuric acid?
Not currently, but if you want to add a buffer, go right ahead.
I have 5 spare.
Yeah. Hoping that I'm wiring this correctly. It's really hard to do this with ghosts.
Where's one of those undergrounds I just picked up from you? Oh wait, there were blueprints. That explains it. Okay, once the sulfuric acid gets made, which I need more stuff. I'm gonna come down here and double side the iron if I can, or somewhat double sided. I'm gonna come like way over here so you can keep making the iron go. Okay.
I have like 2 more rows to do with power poles, and then this area section's good to go.
Well, I'm about to go back grab some more stuff. By the way, make sure you put a radar there.
I will, but I'll worry about that when everything's done.
So we can still have it on our map and we can actually look at it if need be.
That one.
What button does it turn off the exoskeleton? Alt F. That's an interesting button.
I have a feeling like I've screwed up the wiring for the power here, but I can't see it very well, so I'm just working off of what I got here. There's no button to just show what's powered and what's not.
Yeah. You're gonna have that problem a lot.
Doesn't help that I'm trying to see green on blue and it's not working out.
What do you mean? You mean when the blueprint's actually grabbed her?
Well, no, I'm trying to see the blue tinted blueprint, and then the blue tinted area that's being affected by the actual power pole on a bright green background. And it is not easy, because they do kind of blend together a little bit. There we go. That's the last one I actually had to worry about. So there's a chance that one, possibly multiple of these don't have power currently, and I'm just gonna have to go back and fix it once they're actually built. Once they have the actual like different colored lights, it'll be easy to tell where I messed up if I did.
Yeah.
There we go. So it's now all ready. I just got to get a bunch of mining drills, and then I don't know how to set up a centrifuge.
A centrifuge? I'm pretty sure it's just like assemblers. You put whatever you need in, and then you take whatever you need out.
I know, but like I know with Krorak's enrichment, we need to do a complicated process where we get like 40 of the 41 it produces to go back into itself or something like that. Yeah, it takes 40 uranium 235 and 5238 and returns 41 235 and 238, and we want to do this process, so we don't have purple science either, so we're gonna have to get that if we want Kovacs. Put down like like 6 to start, and then see if that's enough. And I'll set up Kovacs enrichment once I actually can.
Oh, doing this is gonna be a pain. Trying to automate purple now is gonna be a pain. I have iron rods here. I have steel up there. I can easily, like, grab.
I'm used to it being... I'm dumb. My brain is melting.
Your brain do the melty dance?
Yep.
Your brain no work?
Of course. Mess with it any... This is only the start. We need to get this part basically running before we can even worry about the rest of it.
Yeah, well.
Okay. Stuff and more stuff. So,
Okay, I'm finally making a Roboport Mark II, so I can use more robots. Or probably same robot. No, more robot.
alright. So I need mining drills, I need...
You know, I'm gonna have
I
two
have
armors on me at one point. I'm gonna have a 4 Roboport one, so I just have 4 Mark II Roboports.
Alright, well,
uh,
time to run all the way back down to base because I don't have jetpack fuel.
oh, that's always nice.
So yeah, just lovely.
Best feeling in the whole wide world, ain't it?
Yep.
Okay, there. I actually can create more with more and have bigger radius. Let's go.
A ton of circuits, gear wheels, and iron plates. Got it.
And we're just gonna need a shit ton of fuel cells. Haha. I'm gonna go up to do the conveyors before I start automating certain things. Like purple science, for instance, because that's gonna be a nuisance in itself, and it's gonna take up a lot of power. And we're barely running on fumes. Okay, there we go. Sulfuric acid's being made. Can I walk where the miners are or no?
Yes. Go for it. Need to get that stuff running anyways. Oh, I see why. You. You.
Oh, I'm out of the mining area is done. Don't have the centrifuge area. So once that area is fully what's it called? Belted.
I need 100 advanced circuits and 100 con.
I just have most of those resources being fed to me via logistic.
Are you making the centrifuges?
Nope.
Oh.
I'm making your belts, I'm getting your stuff, but that's about it.
Okay.
I'm about to make underground pipes. I keep forgetting to turn off my jetpack before entering the base's location, or else we're just gonna have concrete in random areas.
Yep. That checks out. Alright. Got another stack of fuel that should keep good. Going back and forth a couple times.
Feed me up, bots. Come on.
Gauge. Powerful. We have 500 in the system somewhere. I just need to figure out where.
South. All the way at the bottom. Literally. Right there. Dems pipes. Yeah, down that line I'm gonna have to create the railways, so that's gonna be where the rails are going as well.
There we go.
I might change the button for RoboPort to a mouse button, or
I mean,
my
I changed
jetpack again.
my jetpack to a mouse button.
Yeah, I don't remember that it's my mouse button though.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, like, sometimes I forget my mouse buttons are there too if I go so long without using them.
No, it's not even that. Usually I have them like the most important stuff, like alts in video games, even though half the time they're Q. I usually use Q for like a dodge, and then E for like a grapple or a good old get over here, you know?
I forgot to grab.
Alt F.
It's
My
okay, there you go.
beautiful
You
Mark
have
II
those.
RoboPort going to work.
Yep.
No, those trees are in the way. Nice.
Alright, well, this needs underground still, but at least it's doing a little bit better.
Yeah, once you get the undergrounds going, then this whole thing's up and running.
Yep, undergrounds and the mining drills, because the mining drills is still the biggest, like, resourcing here.
Honestly, at least the mining drills don't get radiated or explosive. Oh, they just need power.
Oh, I forgot to connect this system to the rest of the stuff.
Miners are going.
Okay. They don't have the
Should be
sulfuric acid,
going
though, because of
eventually.
the fact that I need to... Since it's all chaining down, I need to get the rest of them built before they'll work.
Oh, okay, you connected the miners and the other things. I don't need these.
Yep, alright. I'm gonna get the rest, try and get some more mining drills, and I'm gonna focus them on trying to get one of the rows done so we can actually start getting this stuff rolling, and if it's slow. If you want to, you can get the underground pipes I need for the sulfuric acid placed down as well. Plates. It's always plates.
Sulfuric acid should be being made.
It's not
Oh, you
getting...
don't have sulfur going in. Yeah, there's an issue.
What?
And the issue's gonna be where the power poles are. I'm hoping I can get these in a different location and they still power. They don't. This is how you had it before. There's only 2 gonna be used. I might have to back up the sulfur by 1.
Okay, that's fine.
you should have what it takes because the oil's right here. The water's going to be the only issue.
Yeah. Figure something out.
That's the hope. But a few underground should do the trick. Just need to redo all of these to sulfur.
And it also needs the underground pipes, so I'll grab those real quick while I'm here.
Underground. That's not going to work, is it?
Of course.
Of course it's iron. It's always iron. Roll
What do you
one.
need?
Mainly undergrounds. But I'll get those. That's not hard.
Yeah. You might have to go above the water pipe and then use undergrounds to pass in.
That's what I'm thinking.
I think that's the only way to do this at this point. I thought I was doing good, but it turns out I was not. I was not.
No, you did fine. That's not the issue. It's just you didn't expect to not have space for the sulfur, and I think that's where your issue was.
Yeah. I'm making underground pipes now, so once I'm done getting everything hooked up, I'll donate
Unless I do
the
this
rest of them.
differently. Actually, I'm gonna do this differently so I can put the sulfur down, because then I can do stack inserters. Because sulfur gets made incredibly quick. So if done like this, get undergrounds like this.
The good news
Like
is I did the
this,
powering
like
correctly.
this, like this. Those all get water. So that's done. And then all I gotta do.
Further near the edge.
Yeah, so literally all I'm gonna have to do is do it like this.
I just realized I don't have the undergrounds either. Shit. The underground belts, unfortunately, those as well. So I need to go back to the base. Do you need anything from there?
Not right now.
Okay.
Might need some iron plates, but
I mean, you have iron
ultimately-
being made here. Just take them.
true.
Yellow belts, iron
There we
plates.
go. All
and
of these are
iron
being made, so now I can use stack inserters.
Okay.
Or sorry, bulk inserters.
Yes, because that was an
specific,
important
I
change that
guess.
needed to be distinguished.
And then there we go. We're making sulfuric acid.
Yep. Oh, cool. So we're almost there. I just need...
We are not smelting the oil fast enough, I don't think, but...
That's okay.
the only
We
way
can
to
expand
check that
everything
is
as we need to. We just need to
storage.
get it running.
Well, I'm going to put a buffer here so I can know how much oil we're actually semi-using.
Okay. Stacks.
Oh yeah, we're not even smelting up enough of it. We're gaining a lot of it. And that's without the pumps making it more efficient. I'm gonna actually get that going here.
I'm out of wheels. Okay. Expect that to be what ran out first, but sure.
Okay, so then we put the storage tank going up here. Then another pump to lead out of it going down here. Which will always have power. There, so no oil, no spare oil in the pipes before it, and we are gaining roughly 0.2 a second. Yeah, 0.2 a second.
Okay.
That's like a whole nother 2 of these, possibly. 2 oil refineries I can make, so don't worry.
Okay. Well, I'm on my way with the rest of the undergrounds. I need to get the mining
Because
setup
ultimately, that's
working.
what's slowing our production, is because the sulfur's not getting enough oil
Yeah.
output, because these take a little bit to cook, and let's speed them up. How about now? No, still nothing. How much oil do we have to spare now? None? None. Okay, give me a few more pump jacks then.
On the edge here, so that way it doesn't try and put any where I don't need them right now. Okay.
Okay. Pump jacks.
So now I need centrifuges. I need more mining drills, but I need the centrifuges first and foremost.
I am so glad you have iron here, because I can just make pipes in my inventory.
Yep. One benefit of having to make sulfuric acid is you need iron for it.
Well, you know, half my pipes go in my trash, because I had too many. Okay, this is ultimately going to need more pipe and pump.
Not a jetpack
No?
fuel again. All right.
We're good.
Cool.
Okay, there we go. I got 3 more pumps running here. We are now gaining a whole K more. Can load 2 of these going. Two of these going at full blast.
Centrifuge. That's the big ticket item here. They are
Plus I make a buffer.
steel gear wheels, advanced circuits, and okay. I need. There was 8 of them, I believe, up there, and you put down 2, so I need another 6.
Okay, is it we're out of oil? Shouldn't be, right?
Steel, 100 gear wheels,
No, we're still gaining.
circuits, and 6.
Oh no, we're losing. Are we gaining? Gaining and losing. So we're at a stalemate. Oil's at a stalemate. So we have crude oil at a stalemate with the refineries, which is a good thing.
Good.
We are now. Are we crafting enough? We're crafting fast enough to keep the sulfuric acid crafting.
Yeah.
There we go. That might not be able to fully upkeep anything, but we're crafting a lot of sulfuric acid. Yeah, because right now it's only 50 sulfuric acid. It requires 5 sulfur, which requires 30 per. We're gonna need a lot more oil than this, but I'm getting there.
We're getting
I'm
there.
running
It's getting built slowly but steadily.
I'm running out of steel. That's the issue. That steam is 900.
How much steel do you need?
A little bit.
I'll bring you some steel.
I'm mainly looking at like the productivity of like the ones I just placed down, and 2 of them are very weak. That could be why, but it doesn't. It looks like we're mainly using all of the decent plots already. There's only like I think 1 more left, unless there's one in these trees somewhere. There's 1 there, 1 there, and then 1 below that. Yeah. Okay. No, we're using all of the good ones. We might have to. Oh, no. I just found 3 more in the trees.
Yeah.
That'd be 85. That'd be 75. That'd be okay.
There you go. Steel if you need it. Or by the pump jack over there.
Yeah, if I need to make more pumps, I can. Okay, pipe these.
I counted how.
Oh no, what's going on? Oh, that's full.
All right, now we have 6 centrifuges running.
Yeah, well, we're gaining a lot more oil now. I can actually activate all of these on overdrive.
So I need to make
Let's hope
another 4.
all of these oil is good enough. If not, we're gonna have a slight problem.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Because we're running out of efficiency here.
The good news is that we have a lot of, like, it's going to be a while before we can turn this reactor on because we have to build up a supply of the rare one, the 235, so it's
Okay,
going to
we
be a
are
while before.
gaining petroleum
Okay.
at an exponential rate. We are gaining sulfur at an exponential rate. It's consistent.
Yeah.
That means we're gaining sulfuric acid at somewhat consistent, and we are gaining a bit of sulfur, or a bit of sulfuric acid. So I don't know if it'll be able to run a lot of miners, but it'll be able to run a few.
Okay.
That's a lot of miner. Never mind. How much do these even use? Not a lot. So, yeah, we're good.
4. At 400 gears, I have another.
So ultimately, you
fuel.
might want to split the uranium into 2 types.
Okay.
With the splitter, unless it only will allow one, but...
No, we'll have to do that anyways because
Well, is it a filter thing we're gonna need, like a inserter, or
okay,
is it
so
gonna
no,
be...
it's going to be a splitter. You have the priority output. You can use that to filter it. Because the thing is, we're not, like, we need another process with that uranium. It's not done yet. And that's Cobrax enrichment, where we're going to have to set it so that way it will, alright.
we need
basically,
purple,
we need enough of the rarer stuff to make a Cobrax enrichment, which will turn some of the more common stuff into the rarer stuff. So that's going to be a huge, big process we're going to have to do sooner rather than later. So, I mean, we need to research to do it, yeah, but once we get that research, like...
Yeah, that's purple, and that's going to be a bitch to make.
But we do need it. Very much so, that do we.
I have the electric furnaces down, that's not the issue. I'm not making enough of them, though. At least not right now. And I'm already pretty much maxing out on the stuff made for electrical furnaces.
Okay, yep. I just 403 is.
And then I have to make railways or automate railways.
Okay. And then mining drills. I need just a shit ton of mining drills. Plates, gear wheels, and circuits. That'll be still not enough, but it'll at least be a little better. Base is struggling a little.
What do you mean?
The miners are on yellow electricity, so I'm assuming the rest of the base is too.
Yeah, it's because you're uranium mining, I'm pretty sure.
I know, but we need it.
We do. But we might have to pause it until I can get purple. Because I'm about to make purple, and without power, I'm not going to be able to do that.
Okay, well, I will then go up there, disconnect it for the time being, and then we can reconnect it once get more power. It's okay, now that I know everything's working, like, we don't have to leave it running. We just, I just needed to ensure that everything was working, so that way we could actually,
okay.
Once we're ready.
Steel and pipes, what else is it? Steel pipes and... For railways, where's rails? I'm blind.
And that should be better now. I disconnected the base.
And stone. Yeah, that's the only thing I don't have down here is raw stone. This is gonna be a pain.
You could just go up to the stone train and put an inserter down to grab raw stone. All right, so it's processed quite a bit of uranium so far. We haven't gotten a single piece of 235.
Yeah, it's a 0.7% chance.
Yep. So that's why we gotta get this stuff running sooner rather than later, and two, we also need Kobrax enrichment because we can't rely off of that slow of a gain of uranium. We're gonna be seriously using uranium power. But that's okay, we just need... At this point, like, the mine base
Okay,
could
I'm
be a little
sorry.
bit
This
better,
is
but
ear
it's...
raping me. Music, you're going. Beautiful music, but that's ear raping me. Sounds like a weeping angel. I don't need that.
But this one doesn't even... Or doesn't even have, back down.
Yeah, I love the fact that I can use my map.
These ones don't even have undergrounds on them yet, so they wouldn't... Even if they were powered on, they wouldn't do anything. Alright. Well, barring anything catastrophic happening to this base, it should be fine to just sit here. For the time being. Check this thing. This seems a little close to the iron mining. Yep, I found a new nest.
So we have an issue then.
Correction, there was a new nest.
We
It was
don't
just
have
a,
an
it was just
issue
a
then.
single nest. It wasn't like anything big.
Ah,
But I'm gonna go around and check these red things that are close. Yep, there's another smaller, or another small one next to it.
okay.
There we go. Sweet. Well, cool. So now that entire setup is just ready to work up. I just flew over another base without noticing.
Yeah, they're rebuilding constantly, which is a bad thing.
But other than slapping down stuff everywhere, like, what defense do we really have against it?
True. I mean, the best thing is we slap pipes everywhere, but that's literally the only thing I can think of is doing the pipe method.
At that point, I should just look up the debug command to see where they can spread to and just do it efficiently.
Oh, that's easy.
It's so slow now.
Debug. GUI is a visibility? Or what would it be?
I don't know. No, probably that, but
Toggle entity? I don't know.
it.
I don't know what they would put the command name as, and that's my issue.
Or oh, okay. Control Shift F4. Or just F4. Okay. All right. Right counts, no. Or Okay, so it. I can tell what I'm looking at is if I can look at the settings, but I don't think we have an area where I can see if this is what I'm looking for.
Well.
But there's one that'll put like a circle on every single tile that an enemy can. Oh, there's more to
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
That's a scroll bar. Whoops. Solution. So enemy expansion candidate chunks, I believe, is what it's called.
Hmm.
Make sure. Hear something roaring at me, so obviously I'm not in a thing they can expand to right now.
Okay, well, railroads are being made.
Oh, wait, alright. Yep, it is it. I forgot. It's not... It doesn't show it to you directly, like, in your game. You have to look at your minimap. Also, I found another nest,
Okay.
and I need to go back because I ran out of rockets. Whoops. But yeah, there's, like, a nest to the south, in like, next to our pollution cloud, so we need to deal with it.
Yeah, there's also one to the east, right next to stone. But with me automating purple, I can't be in multiple places.
I'm gonna have the
Roboport.
robots start to bring me 200 explosive rockets every single time I come back to base.
I have 300 set.
But yeah, okay, so what this does is, with this on, you can see all the potential things they can, spread to.
There we go.
In
Okay.
addition, once they start flashing, that means that they are actually moving there.
Okay, I hope the requester chest is what I'm looking for. Only one way to find out, really, but...
Oh, as a matter of fact, there's actually going to be a base here in the northeast. Like I'm seeing it flash, so there's going to be one right up there. Actually, mark the thing. I forgot to.
Okay. It's in the top right, but not needed. We're gonna have to kill most things anyway.
Yeah, it's. I really forgot how to put down more. Whatever. It's going to be up there. So this is all of the thing. I don't know if you were looking, see my or whatever, because I'm showing this off.
Uh, no, hold on.
Okay.
Maybe a buffer chest is what I need?
You can also just turn on yourself if you want to see what it looks like. Oh, yep, I think there's a base there now. Stopped flashing, and now it looks like there's a red dot. Yeah, so red is like, they can expand there, but they won't because there's too much stuff there. Green means that it's likely for expansion and has a higher chance of there being expansion. Yep. Oh, they're also expanding again over in the, to the left. Good. All right. Please, I need you to bring me rockets.
Okay, I guess it is active.
Oh, wait, never mind. This isn't a supply
destination.
chest. Whoops.
Yeah, because then that's gonna get took into a storage. Okay, we need to solve some stuff. Like all of the yellow chests we placed down next to these roboports.
Yeah.
We need to switch to normal chests because they are now trying to take everything out of the chests that I keep placing down, and I can't do this automation correctly. No, that's fine. I just gotta get stuff done. Oh no, these big chests. go. How much can I carry? A lot of it. Where's the other roboport? Right here. Or no, where's the one with the chest? Right here it is.
So the good news is that the area, like, above, yeah, like, above our oil area is all completely safe. Like, fighters can't expand there right now until they expand a little bit closer to it. Probably just gonna leave this on now.
Oh, wait, no. I need railroads, then... There we go. Now this is only going to fill up with the railroads from that chest. And then hopefully the request goes to the requester chest? I'm so confused how this works. Okay. Yeah.
Any of the spot stuff works.
I'm getting so confused. If I just place that as a normal chest...
Well, we've got like 20 minutes left, so...
Okay. Okay, so requester chest to that, to the buffer chest, and then I just need... Now I just need to make a spot for where I'm going to make purple research, which I think I'm just going to make it along this line somewhere. So I'm just going to use chests and robots to move stuff.
Oh, so we're just
Not,
now, we're gonna go away from belts and just use automation?
I'm attempting to.
I mean, it's a good
No
idea,
promise.
especially with the kind of spaghetti our base has.
No promises, though.
Yeah.
Requester chest there. Okay, this needs... Purple needs what again? Add that in that. Okay.
8.
So it requires...
8.
rails and tier 1 modules.
I remember what I was working on last. I mean, the uranium base is good to go. Like, yeah, I could use more mining drills, but the fact that we have it disconnected right now doesn't mean anything, so... It doesn't mean do anything. You making these? You're gonna be making purple science?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I just need electric furnaces in this one.
We have those automated already. How many do you... Okay.
I need to know what side this is about to place on, so I need to use filters. Railroads.
I believe it places on the bottom with starters. Like, it's gonna place it on... Oh, it's on the top. Okay, but it's gonna place it with always on the, same side.
And this has to be used filters. This should only be grabbing these. No, but not what I meant to do. Here we go.
Cool.
Okay. Then electric furnaces go there, which needs a red inserter here. See, that's my issue. Okay. Which then...
Of course.
I should be able to get rid of that. There we go. Great. That actually doesn't work.
I don't see how it doesn't work.
Because this also needs a long arm. My best bet is...
Why don't you just move the requester chest one where back so you have more room to work with?
Because I don't have inventory room for the stuff in the chest yet.
Okay, fine. You didn't need to move
Okay.
both back. You just needed to move the.
I'm moving both to work both because
Okay.
it's kind of annoying me. 300 of those. 300 of these. And then electric furnaces. 200 of those. And then this should work. Then okay, this one's gotta be red. This one's gotta be railroads. And if done right, there you go. I'm a magician. And then these just need to be set to purple.
There you go. All right. Cool. We got purple science finally.
And it should be on the right side of the rail, right? You have
Inserters
that
always drop on the
situated.
far side, yeah.
Well, I was making sure you had the yellow situated because the yellow was on the bottom.
I know, that's why I went over here and corrected it.
This is gonna take a lot.
I was about to
We're
say,
not
one of the first
pushing
things
out
we should
rails.
research is worker robot speed, but I see you're already working on that.
I don't think it's worker robot speed. I think it's just
Well, no,
we have it
they're getting
filled.
down here, like, you see all these ones with, like, stuff in their hands? They're, like,
yeah,
getting
it's
down
gonna...
here, but then they're running out of power, so they have to wait for to recharge to finish the request.
Yes, I know. That's stocked up. There we go.
Very interesting. Doing it, but alright.
Oh no, it's because this belt isn't getting enough either way.
Yep. Alright, well.
Because the thing can't offshore it or offload it enough. There we go. Now we're making purple.
Nice.
Which then means, boom. And
Make the
then
new modules, can make Korax. I would say at least finish that level of... Oh, it did finish, never mind. I thought you removed it.
No, we're good.
Um...
Look at all those logistic spots go! Work!
Yeah.
God, this looks like my old Pal World base. Everything getting done exactly when I need it.
Yeah.
We're making so many railways that they're just gonna keep pushing those.
Hey, if we need to expand our rail network at any point, like...
We're gonna need more logistic spots first, and these guys are still holding steel and stuff that we're not even using.
Yeah, well, they're gonna need some place to drop it off for them to go get back to work.
Or I actually want to get rid of the Roboport and...
Well, now they're just gonna go to a different Roboport, so... it doesn't really solve the issue.
Oh no, they're still gonna have the Roboport. This way they're just not used. They don't have the stuff on them. I had to get rid of it to get some of them. There we go! We did it. Now we're researching the covert.
Korax?
And then I'm gonna research Q size, because that's always nice. Then more workers.
Yep.
And then we need white for infinite, but that's works.
And speaking of infinite, need.
I was gonna do all the robot work first, so give me a moment. That happened. That's crazy. Going straight to rocket.
But yeah, we
You're
can now
insane.
make the rocket and end the game if we want to be out of this hell.
Well, it's not about ending the game, because then we have nothing else to do. We have to automate every building.
Oh god.
Because we were planning on making this safe space age when you get it.
If I get it, Space Age is still $35.
Oh, it's gonna be $35 for like the next 2 years.
Yeah, I
And
wish
it's gonna
listed
probably
it,
be
so if it
more
ever
within
goes
the
on
next
sale, I
year.
might be able to pick it up, but it's going to be quite some time before I can afford it.
Well, we're already getting more taxes.
And that is true.
It's gonna be more either way. It's gonna be more before it's less. And I highly doubt it'll ever be less.
Get some. My mom should be giving me some money once we get our tax return, so maybe I'll get it then.
That's ultimately what's gonna happen, is we're gonna get so much, and it's gonna get so little. It's just gonna be a horrible loop. There's so many logistics boxes trying to work, I can't wait to get the size.
Yep.
Well, once this is done, you can go do what you need to do, but that's gonna be 1,500 of each. Wait,
I'm gonna have to deal with the dog is what I have to do, and then dinner soon after.
I'm gonna end up doing this.
So just expand it preemptively, probably for the best. Hey, we can get
No,
tier
'cause
3
we have to
speed
do it
modules
now.
and actually speed up all of our shit now.
We have to do this now. Give me speed modules. Do it. Do it, you logistics bots. Do it. I did put a passive requester chest or the requester chest on that one, right? Yep. But all of our logistics bots are being used, so I'm never gonna get what I need.
That's the one downside of doing a bot mall or whatever it is, bot base we're doing. You need a ton of logistics bots to move everything around, and you're just gonna have to keep expanding your system. So,
Well, it's not even about that. We have the logistics bots. It's just I gotta actually search through half of these and actually find them to put them in the system. Army, go. Hey, there we go. We have a ton of logistics bots now. Never run out.
we have one complete system over our base. We do. Oh.
Okay, there we go. We're making more purple now. We need more yellow, but we're making a lot of purple, and that's what we ultimately are low on. Man, look at all the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
Yeah.
If I do say so myself.
Well, I'm glad Disco Science got updated so we could have this visual.
Honestly, it's a great mod.
Yeah, I've never
I
used
even
it
did the
before
mod
this,
even
so...
distribution. I have the mod that researches or does the even distribution for these. So say I have red in one and green in another, both of them will work.
Oh, alright. Cool.
It's a good mod because then you can just have one science center for blue and green or red and green, then you have one for blue and black, and you have one for purple and yellow.
I mean, it would make routing science easier, because routing this stuff is kind of part of the problem of why our base is so messy.
Yeah, and I have no clue what I'm gonna do. Well, actually, I do know what I'm gonna do when we get white. I'm gonna put it on the where the power poles are on the backside.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, that seems like one of the easiest things to fix.
No, because then I have to refilter all the middle. You think it's easy? Nah, it's actually very easy.
About to say, like, yeah, you still have room on the filters. You just have to add.
No, I know. I'm just fucking around.
I know. But still, it's great. We're actually gonna be able to launch a rocket soon. You know, the entire point of the game.
But yeah,
Oh,
we're
why are we
gonna
still
have
in yellow? Oh, we're in
we're
yellow
we're
electricity because of lab researching.
we're I hope you know we're gonna have like most of this infinite research done if we constantly keep playing this just to get stuff done.
I mean, it's gonna be a while before we get to,
Space Age.
yeah, Space Age. That said, though,
Well,
I think we should at least at some point try playing something other than Factorio, just because this is a.
that's cool. If you get your SSD sooner rather than later, we play Marvel.
Oh, absolutely, I definitely want to play that. So we'll be once I get my
Cause
SSD, which I'll be ordering probably
I
when my
get
mom gets home on Thursday.
Hulk tries to slam me when I go Punisher.
Yeah,
No, I could play half of the roster. Like that's the thing. I get complained at play healer, and I'm like, but I chose tank because we needed a tank, and then you switch tank because you wanted the tank. Help your friend or combo with your friend. I've been tank. I'm comboed with someone random.
I mean,
Comboed with your friend.
I'm usually fine playing support. So if we need supports, like I'll gladly do it just to get.
No, it's just one of those things where so many people complain about supports. But then those people that know that if they're gonna complain about it to play supports, they start playing supports.
Yeah.
They don't know how to play support.
Yeah. Because people
don't know
think it's
how
an
to
easy
heal,
just
and
pick it up and play it, but it's not. There's actual nuance to it.
someone got top 300, like best ranking, top 300, just by healing with rocket. He
Yeah.
didn't shoot a single bullet. He just healed with rocket.
I know. I saw an
Okay,
image earlier
champion
today on
300.
on Facebook. It was a guy who had top healing in the entire game for both teams, but it was a chat
Yeah.
message from his friend that said if he, or from one of his teammates, that asked if he was even trying to heal people.
Well, here's the funny thing.
Yeah.
Rocket, as much as he seems like his heals aren't amazing, he's the best healer.
No, I don't doubt it. And not to mention, he also pairs with Punisher as one of the best DPS in the game, from what I can tell.
Exactly, but they're planning on nerfing Punisher's damage output. They increased his they increased I think his cooldowns and his swap speed.
All right.
So they're gonna end up reducing his normal shots. Because honestly, I hit so many headshots, I can laser a damage pretty easily.
Yeah, it's one of those things where everyone wants a support on their team, but no one wants to play support, and then because of that, no one wants to learn how to play support.
Like I go into ranked matches, I can get to silver pretty easily, and then I hit silver. No, no, we didn't look east.
I told you there was a new nest up there.
Yeah, I was doing stuff at handle.
There's no bot
And there were
network out here.
parrot. There. Yoink.
Unless you want to put down that down a roboport, like I don't think they can.
I'm getting there.
Oh, actually, never mind. I think some coverage. There's not enough though.
I gotta do this correctly.
Kind of why I want to. Kind of waiting on the new banner change. Yeah, and I'm sure it'll happen soon.
I just hope we have enough logistic bots and constructor bots. Here we go.
I'm looking forward to when the skin comes out so that way I can actually
Did I
buy
destroy
it on
anything
Ellen.
important?
Like in about
No.
8 minutes in Genshin. Yeah,
Just-
aren't they gonna have to go through maintenance? We don't have those automated, so you're gonna have to put one in the system.
I'm getting there.
All right. But yeah, oh, you're offloading some for other uses. Got it. Yeah, don't they have to go
Well, you
through
said
maintenance
to.
though after the banner change is like officially started?
Oh, I don't like that.
What?
To repair stuff, it's left click. To heal yourself, it's right click. And bottom too. Go down. You get down there, I'll get this base.
Looks like a belt getting destroyed doesn't just instantly destroy everything that was on it anymore. You said yeah. Base. Because it had to be in the Oh, I see what one's absorbing pollution here. Yeah.
Oh,
I think
got
after we
caught.
deal with these nests, we need to end. So make sure you get your body.
Yeah, you're gonna have to come get this nest as well. I went for the second nest closest because we needed that one gone too. But there's also one being
I have a
formed
second
north
nest I
of
have
it
to deal with here.
too.
Yeah. I'm definitely bored, but yeah. So yeah, once you get your body back, where you dealt with these nests, we need. Where did you die? They still can't see that.
The right one, not the top one. Like the corner one.
So this direction? No.
Up.
Up. Up. These. So I'm gonna take that one.
It's the one closest to you.
See it on the map, but it's hard to navigate. Alright, I see. There's damaged stuff over here that tells me you were here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, since I'll have to try and get some primo gens, and I'll tell you how it goes if I end up getting it, like, on the first 10 pull or whatever. Because if I was that close to Malwika and just couldn't get that last bit of momentum, I'm gonna be a little sad. Look, I mean, I hope so. Though I prefer my luck being more in Genshin or Zenless. Who knows, maybe by the time of the first anniversary, I'll get Kaleda finally. That reminds me, I need to do my Deadly Assault this week. I want to see if I can get more than 1 star on some of those. There's a lot of nests over here. I'm out of rockets. Did you get your stuff?
About to.
Okay. There you go.
I love having so many pistols. You know what? You know what? We have to dedicate it. Pistol chest time.
Oh, are we building another pistol museum?
Apparently.
I mean, it happens.
Oh my god. I got hit out of the sky instantly and spit by like 10 of them.
Alright, that part.
You can't move.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna grab more
Did
rocks.
you bring the tank back?
Huh?
Did you bring the tank back?
No.
Rip.
Sorry. There's another one there, but I didn't want to drive it all the way back, and I didn't have the inventory space for it, so I just left it there. Where's the rockets? They were up here by the. Oh, they are. They're right here. It's not it. This is it.
Mm. Homemade cookies just fresh out of the oven are so good.
Nice. Go. Finally be the AC-130 of my dreams.
Not yet, not till we get like halfway through the infinite research for damage projectile and
Halfway through the infinite.
Like,
Do you want to try that sentence again?
yeah, halfway through the infinite. There's no way it goes forever. I'm sorry, but till I see someone literally sit there for over a year just AFK.
I mean, there's probably someone who has a record for the most researches done. I'm sure if you search on like Reddit or something, you can find something about that. Some people have made it so that they can launch like 10 rockets an hour, or not even hour, minute. Like
that can't be maxed. That can't be maxed because there's gotta be higher.
there you go.
More bases because we need to get this one and
Okay,
then
after
the
this base,
other
though,
one.
I gotta end.
Oh, the default pistol.
Switching your pistols faster than reloading.
We have to get rid of that base, and then there's a base over yonder. Yeah, all the way over here.
Yeah, this is the one that I saw pop up on the map because I was keeping an eye. I'm out of jetpack fuel.
Just go back to base. It's literally just one. It's literally just one little base,
Okay,
one
well,
hive.
fortunately, I don't have sunlight, so I can't even move fast because my batteries in my suit are dead.
Here, come here. This should get you back to base.
Yep, there we go. Thank you.
Meow. I'm space drifting. You might want to put it so you have like 100 fuel on you at all times. By the way.
Yeah, I need to do that. I just need to start having it give me
All
combat
right,
supplies.
it was fun. I will say that. A lot of destruction happened today, unlike other days where nothing happened. Interesting.
I mean, hey, we got most of a nuclear reactor ready. We just have to get the power to actually support it so it can get running.
No, it's not even the power we need. It's just we need the fuel.
Yeah.
Once we get the fuel, that's...
And the rest of the pieces support, because we're not even finished building the damn thing. I just wanted to get the uranium rolling, because it's going to take...
So again, once this coal bar gets done next
That's
time, then at least we'll get some power going.
Yeah.
Get Culver, then we get some other stuff. But yeah, getting nuclear reactors in our backpack, that'd be great.
Yep. Alright, well, thank you so much for hanging out with me, guys, and thank you for playing with me. Okay?
Yeah.
Yep. I gotta head out, so I will see you guys later. See if we can find someone to raid at least, though.
You gotta, like, leave.
Yeah. I don't know. Might just head out. Oh, hey, Dragneel. Dragneel's streaming, so we'll actually, raid him real quick. Alright. Well, thank you guys. Yep, see you later. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will see you guys later. Bye, thank you. See you later. Hey, thank you for playing with me, man.
Hey, anytime.
Go, 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 go.
See ya.
Go, 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 go. Around here. Alright. Lauren. Sup?